What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's NBA playoff action. Yeah, guys, I went 1-1 for the two lock picks from yesterday, as I had taken the Warriors Timberwolves over. It was 209.5. The main reason is due to the number, the 210. Over the last several meetings, they were 5-2 to the over, but last night that changed that to now 5-3, where Warriors scored 99 points and the Timberwolves scored 88 for the final score. Yeah, I thought that was gonna cash. That didn't cash. Definitely low scoring game. Definitely players were, from what I could tell from the stats, looked like players just off. Only a couple players for the Warriors, for the Timberwolves could hit a three and everything like that. So that didn't cash. But the other pick that did cash was the Pacers plus 9. I grabbed this. I think it dipped down to plus 7.5, just hours, a few hours before the game started. So if you at least taken the Pacers at the spread, you definitely cash. Main reason was simple. It was because, was waiting for a report on Garland and Mobley if they were going to come back and play. They were announced to not suit up last night. I think like a half hour before the game, before tip off or something like that, maybe 45 minutes. I remember I got the notification on my phone, and that was the case. So that was one of the main reasons why I said, I'm just going to go with the spread and see what happens. And yeah, they cashed and not only cashed, but won the game. So congratulations to the Pacers, winning 120-119 on the road. That's definitely a good win for them. They're walking back into Indiana up 2-0. Maybe a sweep. Maybe I'm hopeful that, maybe the series can go 6 games, 7 games. We'll see. But with that, let's get ready to dive into our picks. I did also pick Butler's under on his 12.5 RAs, but he went over that probably more than simply because Curry went out with that hamstring, and then DiVincenzo over his points. He didn't cash. He finished with 7, and then Randall for 20 points. He didn't cash. He finished with 18. But that's those picks. And that pick specifically, Randall, I thought that it was more so I should have went with the under, because Outlier pretty much showed that he went under against against the Warriors in all the games that he played. So I should have went under. Let's dive into the two lock picks. Enough of my rambling. Two lock picks here that I decided to go with. So first pick is a player prop. More specifically, this is going to be I want to say the second time that I've done this on the channel, maybe third time. I want to say two. I want to say this is twice. I'm going with Jason Tatum, right? But I'm actually going to go on ahead way over here if I can find it. I'm going to go with his double for him to grab 10 points, from to get 10 points and grab 10 rebounds. Main reason, as you see here, he's 4-1 over the last 5 games when getting a double. It just literally seems like that this is going to be the case, that he's going to be out there grabbing, crashing the glass, crashing the boards, getting rebounds, and on top of that, scoring points. If you want to take his first quarter points too, I'm going to guess that that's probably sitting at 8. It was at 7.5 last time I'm at. I was supposed to grab that and I forgot, and he ended up going out there and scoring 8+ points before the end of the first. So that's that one. But yeah, this is the main reason why I decided to go with this one. Now, you could say in the head-to-head matchup, he has only hit this 4 times over the last several games here. So I'm gonna go on ahead, like I said, take the double there for that one, and definitely hope that he does indeed go out there and get the 10 points and 10 rebounds. And the final pick for today's video, I'm gonna go on ahead and go back to the homie here, because he has actually been balling out over the last 10 games. Technically, I'm gonna rely on Aaron Gordon to score 17 points tonight. When you look at this, last 10 games, he's 7-3 to scoring the 17 points. Hitting at a 70% hit rate. Last 5 games, he's hitting at 80% rate, 4-1, averaging 20 over the last 10. Over the last 5. Per the position, My Thunder, Oklahoma City Thunder, are allowing 22 points, 21.6 points to the position. There's that as well. And again, as you see, he scored 22 points against us in game one. I believe that he's going to do it. But here's a small thing. Head-to-head matchup. He's only went over this number one time, and that was in game one. Every other time, he's technically 1-5 over the last 5-6 games that he's played against us, averaging 13.3 points. So again, the hope is that Gordon goes out here again because it's playoff time, and we know that certain players do decide to ball out during the playoffs. I believe that Gordon's going to go out here and ball out against us again. I thought I was going to go with his like his rebounds or something, but I said, you know, I'm just going to rely on his points. But those are the two picks. Let me know your thoughts. What do y'all think of these picks here? What are your picks for tonight's NBA action? And I will hopefully talk to you all with my video for tomorrow's games to come soon. Peace, guys.